Yeah! Yeah! Man! Yeah, good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Oh, man. It's early in the morning, Wednesday, October 2nd. I'm going to set you up here while I make my coffee. Hold on. Because we got a few things to talk about this morning. We got a few things to talk about. How's the view? Is it good? Alright. We got a few things to talk about. Obviously, you can see the title of the video. I'm going to get to that. But I want to address a few comments that I got on my last two videos. The first one is regarding, and like I said, you know, I'm always going to keep it real. I'm professional, you know, I'm courteous and everything, you know, but at the same token, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not afraid to tell it how it is. So with that being said, I got a lot of comments saying, hey, you're a truck driver, you're a piece of shit or whatever. You know, you had your loud music being played, that's screwed up or whatever. You know, people were sleeping, and you're surprised you didn't get cursed out. All this shit I'm reading. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Did you see where I was parked in that one video? If you didn't, because the video, like I said, it was, I had the music in the background. A lot of people couldn't see it on their phone. So if you get a chance to watch the video on your laptop or whatever, watch it. And notice where the truck was parked. It was parked all the way in the back of the truck stop, minding my own business, in the middle of the day on a Sunday afternoon. Now, with that being said, I made sure that nobody was sleeping before I left my doors open and had these two little speakers playing music for me. And it ain't like, yeah, I got the subwoofer in here and the two little speakers over here and the two little speakers over here. It ain't like the whole freaking truck stop could hear me, you know, so give me a break, you know. I didn't wake nobody up in the middle of the day. Everybody had their freaking APUs on, their engines on, so they couldn't hear my music anyway. Oh, man, that was a dumb comment. But you know what? I like the comments, the negative and the positive, which is great. But when I do get the good negative ones like that, especially a couple of them in a row, I really need to address the situation. So, like I said, I didn't have my music that loud to where I was waking people up out of their precious sleep on a Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And please, if somebody would have said to me, hey, your music's too loud, I'm sleeping, and I want to hear the birds chirping, I would have gladly turned everything off, because I'm polite like that. But anyway. So, anyway. And then on another note, I got a lot of comments about me smoking. Yeah, I know it's bad for me. And I know about all that stuff. You know, but you know what? I choose to smoke because I enjoy smoking. And yeah, I tried to quit a few times, but you know what? I said to myself, I gotta have one bad vice. You know, I can't just be a perfect angel all the time. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't pop pills. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. I gotta have one bad vice and enjoy my life a little bit. So I smoke cigarettes. So, tough. You know, I'm alone in the truck. You know, it gets lonely. You know, you get a little, you know, have a cigarette. You know, I thought I could have a fridge full of beer. So I smoke cigarettes. So if you don't like that, then I'm sorry. But like I said, I'm trying to keep it real. And yeah, I know it's bad for me, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, this world sucks. And that's why we're talking, that's what brings me to the topic of today. Fucking government shutdown. Excuse my French. I'm really upset. Please, you gotta excuse me. This video is gonna be real raw. And I'm really gonna say how it is, because you know what? I've noticed ever since, what was it, what's today? No, I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, today's Wednesday. So, It's like 2 days now. I don't even know. Let me see here. Let's CNN.
Time to own a piece of this growing industry.
Oh, yeah, commercials. I'm sure. I don't know if the government's still shut down, but because I went to bed last night, and I don't know if it's still shut down. I'm sure it is, because those idiots over there in Congress, we're going to talk about them. We're going to talk about these idiots and the government shutdown and how it affects us, truck drivers, middle America, you know, average Americans, how it's going to affect, because as of right now, the shutdown isn't affecting really, they say that it's really not affecting anybody, but I call BS, because I'm going to use one example. They shut down all the federal places, everything government-wise, and one of them was the Statue of Liberty in New York. So, for instance, all those government people couldn't go to work, couldn't do their thing, but it's not just the government people, the government jobs that lost out yesterday. What about all the hot dog vendors and the souvenir people and the tour guides and the photographers and all those people that work on Liberty Island that don't have a job now? So the people in Congress and all these people, oh, it's not going to affect everybody. That's bullshit, because it's already affecting. Oh, you know, it's already affecting everybody. So here's the thing that pisses me off, and I did 6 years in the military. These morons get paid like umpteen fucking $1,000 a week or whatever, and they're still gonna get their paychecks, right? Yet they can go play golf, they can do this, they can argue with the Senate, they can bicker and moan about the economy and Obamacare. Who, you know, the president's in charge, and that's the end of it. It's simple as that. That's why they elected him and everything, and what he says goes. It's simple. I don't understand where Congress and the Senate and all this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a political bunny, but he said Obamacare is there to stay, so you should figure out a way to make it work. Not say, you know what, screw it, we're going to let the government go into shutdown, we're still going to get our checks, who gives a shit? You know what, because I'm telling you, this is what I'm talking about. There's going to be enough of people like me to stand up and say that it's bullshit, and I'm saying it. This is a whole new side of me you're going to see. This is the raw, uncut. I think that our government should be ashamed of themselves that they're letting this happen. It could have been avoided by months, you know, but no. Let's go play golf. They were playing golf Sunday when they knew the government was going to shut down on Tuesday. They were playing golf. Okay? I'm telling you straight up, I've lost all faith in my government. All of it. Because these guys that get paid six-figure salaries, and they get cars, and they get all these different expenses taken care of and everything, you know, and yet they think that they can do what they do and just get away with it. You know what the problem is that there's going to be, eventually, there's going to be enough people like me that are pissed off and sick and tired of the BS, and there's going to be some kind of revolution. And Jay Cannell made a video about it last night, I think, and his video, it's completely it's correct. It's correct. It could have been avoided. Everything could have been avoided, but it didn't. And you know what? That just goes to show the true colors of the government and how they really give a shit about the American people, the people that work, that bust their butts for their families. You don't see me playing golf. You don't see me, you know, it's bullshit. And you know what? A lot of people, you are shocked right now that I'm talking the way I'm talking, but somebody needs to stand up and say it and stop beating around the bush and say, oh, well, this, that, nah, it's a joke. It's all a joke. The government, with everything that's going on, it's a joke, people. Don't let it fool you. Okay, because here's my opinion and my outlook on the situation. Okay? The government's in shutdown right now, right? In 15 days from now, we're going to have, let's just say, God forbid, these idiots over there don't figure out what to do. In 15 days from now, we're going to go into default. And that means that, Social Security will stop, Medicaid, Medicare, veterans benefits, all essential government functions will shut down, completely. And I'm telling you, when that happens, if that day comes, God forbid, that day comes, and people lose their jobs and their money and their benefits and everything and all the stuff that they depend on, what do you think is going to happen? People are going to take matters into their own hands, because that's human nature. You pin somebody against a wall, they're going to fight their way out of the corner. They're going to fight their way off that wall. And it's just bullshit. So if anybody in the government's watching this, get your shit together. Start doing your job, okay? Because we're over here doing our jobs. We're holding up our end of the bargain. If not, give me your job. I wouldn't mind making 6 figures and having a nice car and security guards and all of this shit. Please, I'll figure out a way to fix the government. I'll figure out a way to make the budget, the budget and the debt ceiling work. I'll figure out a way. Trust me. Yous will all lose your jobs first, and everybody will take a pay cut, because you don't need 6 figures. It's ridiculous. You should be ashamed. The government, the Congress, even the president. The president, he should be ashamed of himself too. He's the commander-in-chief. He should have just said, you know what? You're all fired. This is what we're going to do to fix the situation. No, he couldn't do that, because this, that, and the other thing, and all these you know what? I'm going to ramble on for hours, so I'm just going to continue on with the other, the video and end it, because I'll be here freaking all day ranting and raving. Ranting and raving, that's pretty funny. But it's bullshit, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to use the foul language, because someone needs to stand up and say it how it is. Because not that other people on YouTube haven't already said it, but I haven't seen any of my other YouTube buddies, my YouTube truckers out there, really get down to the nitty and gritty. And I said, you know what? Someone needs to step up and call these assholes out, and they're assholes. They get paid all this money to do their job, and they can't even do their job. Okay. Their job ain't that hard. Please. Oh, you don't know what they go through. Please. Please, I did it a year and a half in Africa. Please. I know their job ain't hard. Sitting behind a desk. Playing golf. Okay? Please. Anyway, want to give a couple of shout-outs real quick. I want to leave the video on a good note, of course. Since it's been a very crazy video. Yesterday I was over at the Dollar General, D.C. in South Boston, Virginia, and I bumped into a bunch of cool Werner drivers that recognized me. I bumped into this one guy, man. He was bobtailed in a white truck. I didn't even catch your name, bro. I hope you're watching this video. I apologize. Hit me up. The links are in the description box of my Facebook page. Call me. We'll talk about what you were talking about, and to everybody else that I had a chance to meet there yesterday. It was nice meeting you guys. And I got to give a shout out to Eric Salas. Eric is supposedly he's my #1 fan. He says, which is excellent. And I'm going to be making a shirt for him, and some shirts. So Eric, you better buy some shirts if you're my #1 fan. Don't let me down. Don't make me buy these shirts, and then nobody buy them. So big shout out to Eric. Big fan he is. Thank you so much, Eric, for watching, and thank all of you guys for watching. Really, seriously, because this is what America needs. America needs realism, not that crap on TV that they call reality shows. This is real right here. What you're watching is real reality television. Okay. That's what America needs. More people to stand up and wave the bullshit flag. And I'm waving it. And cleaning my coffee pot. Oh, and yeah, people keep complaining about the intro being too long. I agree with you. I have my guy working on it as we speak. It will be done shortly. Please bear with me on the intro. Okay. And I'm just frustrated. Don't mind me. I'm frustrated with the situation. So, gotta get to work now. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you agree with me on this politic issue and whatever else that's in this video, please don't forget to comment. And, also, big shout out to Ike Stevens doing that parody of me. That parody sucked, bro. You gotta do a better job impersonating me. Nah, but it was funny. I really liked the video, Ike. Good stuff, bro. Stand by. And, like I said, leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this video with your friends, especially on this political issue. Because, like I said, I'm not afraid to call it how it is. Government sucks. Bullshit. They should all be fired. And I'm leaving it off with that, so. It's like the government is this sack of coffee grinds that looks like a bag of dog shit. That's what I think of the government. I got a bag of dog shit, and I'm going to throw it out. That's what we should do to the government. Since they want to shut it down. The government wants to shut down, roger that. We'll hire somebody else that's just like me. If I quit my job, roger that. We'll hire somebody else. Cool, the government wants to shut down, roger that. Roger that. That's the way I feel. But that's not going to happen. We all know that, so. Yeah, but like I said, if the government goes into default, shit's gonna hit the fan. People are gonna take matters into their own hands, people. Get ready for it. With that being said, thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And, don't forget to comment. Facebook link is at the bottom. So is the Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and send this video to your friends. Have a wonderful day. Be breezy! Goodbye!